team to victory out on that field. It's McCoy's Bills going up against Bell's Steelers. So now let's go to Orchard Park, New York, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Steelers, Bills, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Orchard Park, New York for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
They do. It's a big show here tonight, Jim. It's a big show. So when you get situations like this, the stars, the wide receivers, defensive backs, pass rusher, everybody wants to be the guy that's going to decide the outcome. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be fun to watch.
The Steelers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Bills ready here for the kickoff. With that kick, we're underway. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The quarterback, already the winner of 2 Super Bowl titles and competed in a third, Ben Roethlisberger, who has the credentials to one day land in Canton, Ohio.
Big Ben, I'm not sure. He might like a little punishment. Be careful. When you hit him, he seems to play better.
The Bills with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 20. Williams in on the tackle.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Steelers snap it at the 31. Handoff out of the I formation. Gains 12.
Bell's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here. The Steelers this time will go with 2 tight ends. D'Angelo Williams. Offense. He came out of Central Michigan as a 6th-round pick and has turned himself into a top-flight receiver in Antonio Brown.
All you hear about Antonio Brown, besides the talent he has on the field, is how hard he works. When you work that hard and you got some talent, look out. You're going to get it done on the field.
2nd and 6. Roethlisberger with the give. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Williams is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. Now 1st and 10. Roethlisberger going down the field. As we set now, the defensive starters out of South Carolina, former first-round pick Stephon Gilmore.
Every NFL team needs about 3 or 4 cover corners, and there's no doubt Gilmore is a very good cover corner.
Ball from the 46. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. And that will close out the first quarter in Orchard Park, New York. We'll return in just a moment.
Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
The Steelers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. It's 1st down, right around 3 minutes remaining in the second. The Bills defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Bell's taking the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 3 on the play. Only 20 yards to the end zone. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. 2nd and 13. He'll get it again. Brown's there to take him down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Looking at 3rd down. The Bills' defense now is going to go nickel. Roethlisberger finds Miller.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. No margin for error from just outside. What a first series touchdown.
defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Steelers lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bills come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-0. First down at the 20. Harvin's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all,
Intercepted.
And he's brought to the ground.
nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
The Steelers from the 37. Looking at every option. Intercepted! A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Hey, how about that touchdown? You're down 7. You're on defense. You go to heck with it. The offense can't get it done. So we'll get it done on the defensive side. Taking it back for a touchdown. Now we have a tie game.
The Bills will tie it up with this extra point. Extra point was good. The Steelers about to receive the kick after this game was just tied before halftime. The score's 7-7.
The Steelers set to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Bills came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
The Bills with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. From the gun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. And that's a gain of 9.
The Steelers do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. Third down on the way. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. The Steelers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. It's first down as they head to the line. The Bills go with the dime formation here on defense. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. The Steelers from the 37. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. It's third down coming up. The Steelers will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Brown's got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
He'll take the snap from the gun. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. Both defenses dominant in that first half. We're all tied up heading into the break. Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Bills and the Steelers have not had the best success throwing the football. It's a passing league, but these defenses have mostly been able to contain that today. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Steelers with the ball midway through the second. Quick pass and completion to Martavius Bryant. And he goes in for 6. They'll take the early advantage. Midway through the second quarter, Harvin's able to get open here, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 32. Bills still on the field. The pass ends up being picked off. Mitchell's happy to come away with the pick and end the drive. Offense on the field now after the INT. The pass ends up being picked off. Bills will end up returning it for a TD. We're brand new at 7. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back now to Orchard Park for the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
And the second half kicks off. Which team is going to break this tie? Harvin will run this one out. Ducks out of bounds. The Steelers defense is taking the field now, just out of the half, looking to hold serve in a tie game, Phil. How much pressure do you think they're feeling as this game enters the second half?
I don't know if they feel the pressure, but I'll say this, Jim. You know, at halftime, I'm sure the defensive coach was saying, let's go out and win the game on the defensive side. So I expect to see something different here to start the second half.
First down at the 36. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Castle's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And they take him down.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Castle's back in shotgun formation. Scans the field.
All set to punt here. Antonio Brown will return this punt. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's got it now. Counter run play. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They'll go draw. And that's good for only a yard or 2. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
On the way, 3rd down. Roethlisberger from the gun. Scanning the field. Martavis Bryant makes the catch.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Both defenses holding serve as we head to the 4th. Which offense will string a drive together to break this tie? We'll find out in a moment. The 4th quarter just about to get underway. How do you see this game unfolding, Phil?
You know, listen, these defenses have been so aggressive and they're just overplaying everything. I think you need to do something like a reverse or catch them off guard, a counter play to take advantage of the fact that these defenses are just over pursuing.
It's 1st down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. Time becoming a factor in this game. The Steelers take it from the 43. Breaks at the tackle. And they are in on Bell. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
The Steelers' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. First and 10. And Williams has handed the football. And a gain of 4.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Through the fourth, they'll go ground. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. The Bills have their backs against the wall, but they want to try and find a way to stand tall here late in this tie game. Third down. The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Another carry here. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 2. The Bills defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. The Bills now return to the field. Their defense needs to find a way to come up with a big stop inside the red zone. Now they'll have a shot to take a late lead on this kick. And converts on the 3. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Steelers now getting ready to kick it away. And a flag comes out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That kick out of bounds is going to cost them.
Automatic first down.
First down, pressure on every snap now. Castle's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Snapping out of the gun. On the receiving end, it's Harvin. That's another reception, give him 2.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Steelers set at the line. Dime package. Castle's going to take it from the gun. On the money. and gaze in on the tackle. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
McCoy taken down. The Bills get set to snap the football. Only one timeout remaining here in the fourth. This is a time when communication is paramount. You're in the hurry-up, no time to huddle, and you must score.
Yeah, that's right. They know the rules. They know what they're supposed to do. They practiced it many, many times. No reason to make a mental mistake in this situation.
Trailing every third down, so big at this point. The Bills come out in the pistol.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
3rd and 3. It's Clay. Allen's there to make the stop. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts. Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback that time. I'm sure the coach was yelling in his helmet, go up there and spike the football and stop the clock. They do it. They're efficient. Good job by the quarterback.
2nd down, late in the fourth quarter. Huge play coming up. Offense looking for one more play to make. 2nd and goal from the 2. McCoy. Shazier's all over the ball carrier. This is a big 3rd down snap. Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. 3rd and goal from the 3. Touchdown in the late stages. This has been a game with so many different twists and turns, and now the touchdown pass on the late going gives them the late lead.
I'm going to say this about the quarterback. Here we go. Count him, Jim, all the cliches. He came through in the clutch. He made it when it counted. He stepped up to the next level. All I know is that was one good pass.
Nobody knows a good cliche better than you.
I'm a cliche man. Because, you know, I write these things down. Wait, I got so many of them.
So with the kickoff coming up after the late lead change, both sides know there's little time left, and every snap will be crucial. The Steelers set to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
The Steelers coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. First down at the 28. Surveys. And it falls incomplete. So that deep throw doesn't work out, and now they'll have one more snap, it appears.
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me at this time of the game, in this situation, maybe a trick play, the old hook and lateral that we saw with the Miami Dolphins many years ago. Every team has a version of that.
The Steelers with probably their final chance coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Steelers take it from the 28. Stands in the pocket. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
A pair of true defensive efforts out there today that stood out, but in the end, it's a win for one side, even though the offense did not come out impressively.
When you see a low-scoring game like that, Jim, it means one thing usually. A lot of hard hitting. It was tough to score. Conditions were tough. And, hey, no matter how you win, you are happy.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.